for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones, they threw me. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, I know, bro, and it makes a fucking hell of a day. That's for damn sure. I think I had that one other time happen. I can't remember if it was James or his fault. I want to say it was James, but there was 2 wires. Yeah. Was it all good?
Now Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. A slant to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Good.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, that's terrible.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Yeet.
That is a quick lesson on
I can't believe he gave it to me.
To throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from
that guy running the underneath, bro. I know.
But at the same time, you're looking at him and going,
underneath,
where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
As soon as he threw it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down.
Okay, even better.
And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down, Jets.
Hey, I got 2 people watching. How'd that happen? I only shared the link to Derek.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Gosh freaking dang it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson dancing to his left.
Oh my gosh, I about had it, bro. And I almost picked it too. I was trying to hustle over there because I committed that guy and it freaked
If he's
out.
able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that
Some
pressure
good
from
D
the
right
front
there.
got
You like
to
that
him
good D,
and
Jet?
forced the incompletion.
You like that good D?
He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
So they fixed the kicking?
Veteran bangs it through, and the Jets hit the board
So, like the lag gone, what?
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line,
been money
they
ever
wanted to get
since.
something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So whoever's second in line there, is it automatically? Yeah. I think it's Kegel. Something weird.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
You like that
I know
little
defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little
Yeah,
bit
it is. Juke
loud
upward.
after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Andy Isabella, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Denzel Ward.
Did he even
That's a
pop
gain
up
of
his
5.
Wildcat?
Brings up 3rd and 1.
No.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync,
That's
and they
dumb.
were.
That's what it is. Freaking retarded. And I don't have shit going on until like 4. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's gonna be...
Jones again
on the stop, the
Like,
safety, Troy
depending how
Apke.
fast it gets done, I might
Looks like
consider
they're
driving
establishing a
back,
pretty good
like,
pattern
back
here,
home.
because they've been
Either
very
that or I
heavy
might
in the running
come to
game
your
on the
house.
last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Oh.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe
Throwing
lucky
inside
it
of
wasn't a
first.
fumble.
I was
He got
going to
hit
use
as he
her.
threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback
Everything's
that
covered
quickly,
pretty well.
a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Tua.
Good grief.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The sack by Terrell Suggs. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah.
This will be fielded at the 17.
15 minutes. Some parts maybe you're hitting.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Jets offense coming
crazy.
up now to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
Mosley!
That's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase. If it
Oh,
ended
Derek's
today,
watching a game.
I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're
Derek
number
texts
one
me,
in
he
the
goes, throw the
conference.
ball, because I think he
2nd
wants to see
and
2
10 from the
throw.
33-yard line.
But did it read why I haven't thrown the ball? I gotta see what I can get with that defense, though. You know what I mean?
This is
I haven't
Hines.
played it yet, I haven't seen it.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have
Dumb,
the
that should have been
first
tackled for
down.
loss, but that pass went too
Call it a
fast.
gain of 5, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New York.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jets 3.
I'm still eating that.
Dolphins
Half of it
nothing.
already. Oh, yeah. A full 16 this time.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Oh, why is that guy in? Why is Montez Sweat not in? I don't. Did he get hurt in this game? You're lying. Look at one pause, asshole. I know what you're doing. Yeah, this dude. That's creepy. Yeah, he wasn't in.
That's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware.
Montez was in. He might have been the guy getting
make
that
a big
tackle.
play with his legs.
Might have
How
been
about the way they were able to
He's got
contain
like
him?
91
That also
speed
tells
now.
me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Oh, dang it. Now they... Oh, are you serious?
He's got the first down here inside the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Oh, why is he still in?
Of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
1-yard line.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete.
Strip button.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
It seals everybody. If you want an individual base, you have to point it at the base that you want.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 10 yards.
It's L2, baby, actually. It's L2.
Set of downs.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Put his stick on you.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team. Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his
Mac was in there.
The
oh, dude, so quick. He shed that fast. I was hoping to get
conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
On for the field goal, a 22-yard attempt.
I'll take it. Dang, those are wins in my book. Inside my 5
will double their lead
or inside 10 sometimes.
So they get 3, certainly hoping
really
for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense, and you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays,
did you hear it?
Any mistakes? You don't take the ball away? Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
He'll come back with his left hand. He'll come back right.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to let it go again.
What I thought he was doing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Definitely thought he was running a short post.
Picked off by Keanu Neal. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but
that's one thing I wish I could see what my play was after that.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Khalil Mack racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And that'll set him back 5. Now Wilson on 2nd down. This pass going to be
I swear, if I get a penalty on that, this is dumb. That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That is, you were coming back to the ball. How do I get a penalty on that?
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson finding Hardman here over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yeah, no doubt.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 35-yard line.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Went pretty well. He feels the same way, like, didn't get good eyes.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there. We'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
I know.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Operating from the gun, Wilson. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Being chased out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd and goal, Wilson buying time to his left.
I would have been so mad.
Back to the 4-yard line. Now the Dolphins
I was already pissed I got caught at penalty. Sorry, babe, we were in a heated moment there. What was your question? Through the other Dakota, because he knocked on Dakota's door selling energy.
For the 3rd time today.
In
From
Dakota,
the left hash, a chip shot here.
Which I'm not gonna lie, like, he can be good. This is crazy. You're inside my 6 3 times.
Make our score 9-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
There it is again.
Dolphins take over first and 10.
Dingers.
25-yard line.
I know you want my attention. Dude was probably cold. Trying to block the
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looking deep for Julio.
That was not square, Tanner. Square was wide open.
For the 3rd time.
Here we go. Sorry, Jack can't freaking score a touchdown anyways.
So his struggles just continue here.
Dude, so mad. The drag, or the dig. Dig wide open, and I hit freaking circle instead of square. Look at that. 19. Pyramid, wide open, middle of the field. Tanner.
Some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach
I know,
you,
I threw
obviously,
it.
because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
17 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
What, Jet?
And that is incomplete. So
Don't matter. That's a hit stick, bitch.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Man open. It's Goodwin. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Again, Wilson. They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Oh!
So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This is nuts to butts, bro.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Breida on a toss left. And
let's go, baby.
Here. Back to the 2. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try to run with Breida. And they will stop him.
Let's go, baby! Oh, my gosh! That's what you call defense!
They'll call the timeout.
Oh, how? How did he not score? Dude, the ball literally stayed out of the end zone and his body was in. Wow. Glad I called that timeout.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he is in. Touchdown.
That is nuts, bro. The amount of plays you ran inside the 6-yard line is insane.
Expires in the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal. Damn, he could have had it right there. He just squeaked right by him.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought, punk. I was doing it in last year's, too. You got to kick it at 45% perfect. Perfectly and hit it. I'm serious.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets this to his running back.
President Grant Bounds trying to get the juke in.
To get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
53, check 53. Hey, man.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. It's caught. Jones. And he gets
I was afraid, dude, if I was going to catch on the run, dude would either get popped on the hit or get close to running
out. They got 4 yards to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there at 22.
I know that quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort.
I knew exactly what happened. The switch players all jacked up, bro. It was all jacked up last year, I felt like, too.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Bring play action. Now it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Yeah, I just want to throw it to him and just
left it high. Matters at all. An interception here on the opening.
He had that little seam right there.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like.
Oh, Tanner.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
drive. It was the big tackle, or it was that was the one making that happen right there.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one.
Damn.
It's a first down.
New York.
Oh, fuck it. Up that
They
tackle.
show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
No gain.
Now it's Breida.
Whiff alert. Whiff alert.
Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the Dolphins rush.
Second Mecca. He's like scary, bro. Got braced for it.
13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Third and long,
it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's
why'd you cut that much?
They're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To a fast pass outside complete. And he will take it in.
RPO.
Touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they can.
I got a little scared because I held it long because I wanted to make sure that corner wasn't just chilling for a second and then going back to it. I was waiting for the commit, and he finally committed. Otherwise, I was just going to hand it off. But I panicked because, yeah, I thought I was going to get the penalty.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it.
I'm not going to lie, bro. I really thought you were going to go after my... I should have just went down to the running back. You were a man, weren't you? What are you doing, Blythe? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. No. Did you tap it? It sounded like you tapped it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
You gotta hold it, bro. It's dumb. It's dumb, but you gotta hold it. It's the dumbest thing.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Here,
and
dude,
he's got it
Montez
past the...
has to be in this game. We gotta see what the deal is. Oh, he is hurt, bro. Well, let's check it out. He must have got hurt this game. 7 weeks. Oh my god. Well, no wonder he wasn't coming in dead. Trying to sub him in. I just was like, why is this not working?
1st down, Jets.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That's a perfect juke for that situation because, dude, that's hard to time up.
8 yards on the pickup.
But when you're in open field, you shouldn't have to juke like that.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
That's right, dude.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
46-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
Oh, wow, they just step out.
Work this
I
to
tried
the
getting stripped
25 before
before
it's
he went
all
out to see
said
if
and
I could
done.
get it.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I've noticed that.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a give to Breida. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game.
Yeah,
They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Version, hit L2, and it'll be fine.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, Wilson. Dancing to
one time I didn't do it. I was like, did a man blitz, and then you actually run.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
18-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Shut up.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And that's going to be incomplete.
There's so much going on there.
To hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson.
Oh, see, chose the wrong guy. I wanted the other safety.
And he's in. Touchdown. Jets. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I wonder if you are playing a rookie. I can go to the settings
to add the extra
when you get to the
point.
main menu of your season.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Jets 30, Dolphins 8.
Yeah. Probably go to your pitching settings and it'll say in there. I set it to dynamic, so it just goes based on how well you're doing. Nah. Yeah, the hitting. I'll check the hitting. I put it on both on
following the
dynamic.
touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah, I usually do the pitching too.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
He completes it to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
2 now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2 to throw again. This one caught by Isabella.
Who is that, 74?
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the 4th quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Bro.
He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line.
Dudes can't even, like,
the
get
Dolphins
a block.
can't convert
That's
on
the
4th
problem.
down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We got another one, so. Shit.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And a short gain down to about the 33. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from blocking.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. John Ross, his 9th touchdown of the season. And
that's exactly why I didn't even go after that guy, because you're rolling left. Didn't think you're going to throw
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Please. I know.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Wings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
The Jets 41-yard line.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is
I tried
going
to
to be
get it there and
intercepted.
didn't let me.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground with Breida, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
22-yard line.
Not too worried about it.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
14.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They run again with Breida. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Tackle made right at
so much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
What? Dude,
So
I didn't even...
accept the penalty and move forward.
This game. Legal contact after he was already had the ball.
On the handoff, this is Breida. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now it's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
at the 8.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
14. Touch 50, touch 50.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
The end zone,
I should have stayed, but wow.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
Dude just straight dropped that thing, bro. The best receiver in your team, supposedly. Yep, that was definitely Ross.
It was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jets, they keep on rolling 10-0 now.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play.
All started with that pass interference call.
I just dropped the bag. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio.
We getting this next one so I can give you your 10-1.
Going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. I'm a tired girl and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life and run it back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play.
Cozy, what are you doing? Come here, buddy. What's up, pal? How you doing, big guy? Can you go out? I'm pretty. Mouth's on fire. Pepper's no joke. What if they're gonna have like some late round steals in this draft too, you know what I mean? Remember we used to get like a 6th rounder and it would pan out nice in like the old Madden. Get that steal of a deal. Ooh. Why have we yet to hit one in our franchise of that, dude?
You was scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. As a lot of my chest, I don't mean a man stealing me. I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a mail. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil and always lose things.
Babe, has he been batting switch like a lefty, or have you been batting from the right side with him? Or both? Yeah, he's a switch hitter, so you've been probably getting a lot of right-handed pitching to start, so I like lefties better anyways. There. Oh yeah, had him walking that.
And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top 2. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. And like a down QB, I put the pain in the past.
Down, right down the pipe.
So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
I don't know, you might have to research. Who you voting for, Jeff?
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what it is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna billboard. Thank the good Lord, I'm getting overflowing with the sauce. I'm never holding back. I'm going in my pocket, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. This is second nature, all is automatic.
someone.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
I saw that. Even more homes with that guy than anybody else. Searching jet. Dang, them peppers give me some wicked heartburn. Hey, well, they're usually not bad, but I feel like this batch is like on one. I thought there was two. They definitely had it. There it is. Yeah, I was about to say, like they had that white, the black, green.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, as soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew, you need to win, who need to win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Oh, yes, I just said up here, and she's like, oh, no. Okay, yeah. I'll be up here. Not mine, but she just scratches the shit out of my legs. Come on, pretty. Oh, there you go. She jumped 6 fucking stairs, Jet. Up the stairs today. She was so excited I was grabbing the water. Jump 6 of them. I just like, what the fuck? Totally thrown off my head. Did it with the ease. I feel like she could. She had a running start. She could lead the whole thing. She could be one of those like obstacle course dogs.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Jets take over first and 10.
Dude, Patterson almost had one.
Their own 22-yard line.
Got close. Right to the 41 or something, but he had like a guy that pretty much sent him out of bounds.
Here's the first carry from
Dear
that
Lord, man, I can't even buy a stop because I fill the hole how I'm supposed to.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball.
I've been there, done that. Like, where you gonna like
Both sides want
I
to
messed
do that.
up, and my
In
mess
this
up
case,
fucks
the
you
offense ended
up.
up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there.
Oh my
In
gosh.
this case.
And he's going to get this one down.
I mean,
to
did you
the
throw
edge
it
of the
up?
red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they?
No, but what happened is I was going with the line if you were throwing it in that line.
Plus territory. Now
Let
this
it up.
defense on its heels a
Fuck
bit.
me. I should have just tried to go up
they had
with it because
something
I had the other
targeted
guy.
there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone
what's my
opportunity.
guy doing?
First and 10 right at the...
He fucked me up because I was audibling in my R1 and it made my guy lunge. I hate that, dude. That's so dumb.
And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their
It sucked me
opening
into the
drive.
line.
This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano
30 seconds
following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Skirt on.
And he'll be stopped right around where he
I didn't think I was going to split
would have been
those
had he gone
guys.
down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
I'm better than these all whites.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, I didn't think you were going to go with it.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Ito Smith, his 1st carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right there.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That would have been one of those block. At least on that left side.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And the lane closes up quickly as we get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Don't give me a lot of
a 3-yard pickup.
You close pretty
and it's
quick.
3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's caught. Jones.
I there's any way he picked that.
He'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins.
That was a hammering X, bro. It just taking forever. I was like, streak, go, 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 go.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Matt Prater.
Well, I saw you take that guy and then.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
It was good there was no pressure on that, because if I had pressure, it would have been screwed.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Just didn't.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Fuck, no! Bush, get him! No! Oh, he's so quick. You see, I was like, all right, Walker, you better get this angle because he ain't that fast.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to
Better
kick
watch
it
him
away.
out, boy. Better watch him out, boy.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
Like 48 hours worth of playing days.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, no. Why'd I hit the truck?
Damn. Midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well,
I got you a little there, didn't I?
Gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
You really thought I was running sticks. You thought I was running sticks. You did.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give to Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Man, who is that? He recovered quick, man.
Quarterbacks work all the time
had
on
him
manipulating
sucked
the
in.
defense with their eyes and their head movement.
53.
He just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
That safety. That's why. Damn. Dude, that was open.
Third down.
He did.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And inside the 20,
that boy's hungry.
Down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That is just unbelievable.
They brought the house that time
no
on the young
business.
rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh my gosh! Read it like a book and still couldn't even tell you what it was about.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen. And
Dude, what in Madden? Madden!
His career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Bro, that's... I don't know what to say.
They'll throw on
Man,
first
that's
down.
what I wanted.
Going deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And the way in.
Anthony
Touchdown,
Brown, yeah.
New York. John Ross.
Dude, I tried getting out of that defense so fast, and it was too late.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down.
Swing.
Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage?
Momentum
Right now, they
swing.
don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Graham
Alright,
set to kick off.
You're digging
So
your
with
nails.
the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Let me do that one.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda,
I almost hurt. I kid you not.
We know that's not really true. Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Medium rare.
The give is to Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa.
You gotta pick one, though. You gotta pick one.
He will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I know.
On 1st down, Jones takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From midfield, here's Tua. This one caught by Isabella.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense.
I wish it would let me, like, as soon as I get set, I can call hiding.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the top yards.
Get it. Let's go.
And he will have
little run full back.
Yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Why didn't you say his name?
And they didn't get much more than that, but by about
run up the ball.
They convert.
Runs and chicken dick.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Be great! Oh! Be great! I tried using her and everything.
Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver.
From that to swerving.
Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Jones. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 16 yards, a 1st down.
4-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
2 and now on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And that is intercepted by the...
I really wanted to be more towards the sideline.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half.
Oh, good-ass play, and I even committed him. Wow.
It didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so he just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
well, smart because
I
was kind of pinched.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Wilson. Eluding the...
Get him, Mac! What? Die!
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an
Dude, that was so risky because your speed, but I'm hoping I can get in there quick enough.
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
On 4th down,
no, I mean, dude, it was where I had to, hopefully you make that mistake and had to be quick because I was going to at least cover the middle and let you have that dunk, but... Dude, you're getting your speed. I was thinking about it during the play. I was like, this is either going to work or it's going to really bite me in the ass here.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, I was trying to juke back in.
A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
43-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones...
Dude, I'll be honest. I didn't see your guy there. I thought I went one-on-one, and you were right on where the hash mark was. Didn't see a touch right through.
Can he put it aside?
You're kind of hidden in that blue there.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Complete to Jones. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, dang it. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
Oh, he didn't get the shoelace. Dang it. No. Oh, I tried sneaking it in there. I did see him, but I was throwing it low and possession.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Gano for the extra point.
Dude, I about snagged him.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman, REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room?
45%
kick attempt.
And you got to place it right.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
Man, brother,
and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Tua.
Dang.
That'll be
oh, help me,
He
bro.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Jones has it. And he is tackled inside
You gotta
the
do it so
49
early if you want to
the
cut it
35.
off.
To Julio Jones.
Give him 12
figured it
yards there,
out.
and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And the Dolphins.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where
Hey,
guys
rushed
are
one.
available
Should get off me,
and put
boy.
the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and throw it.
They did
You're
it well
still
there.
like,
Perfectly
wow.
executed crossing route.
Oh, Tanner!
Down near the 20-yard
Too much
line.
curve.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and
Bro, there
distance.
I think
and
they were
everybody was
hoping to get it to
covering.
him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Okay.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack
right
number
there.
6 now for him on the year.
Now, 3rd and long.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Hope and pray. Whammy! Oh! He's trying to end his life. The lineman.
Are finally able to take him down.
All 350 of them.
What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the 1st half, and they pulled the string here in the 2nd half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now with the change in defense, it no longer was.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the
Back
sticks.
really loose.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It's dumb.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I don't get it. Like,
They
my,
needed
how's
a
my
break.
guy
They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break.
You get
Taking the
positioning, that's
ball
what
away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
That's it. Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
because once they threw the interception,
go off the field, you turd. Oh my gosh. I didn't use her that. There's a good pick. I was hitting the playmaker and it didn't go.
That's the only way you can get it done.
That one unable to develop.
Oh man, I was panicking like crazy, and then I had to use her to come back.
At the 36-yard line.
Freaked me out.
They've got second and 12 from the 36. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Oh yeah. No, I want to punt to pin you.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
It's that dumb.
The Dolphins have the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Something about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Man, he really...
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Gang tackling.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, when you try to scramble with the guy while the cat does not do it, you won't go. Super delayed. Look at that. Like I started trying to go away from that to reverse pivot out of the pocket. Oh, that's...
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh, get through there, man.
6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the...
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally
I
out
don't
of
think
sync,
you can
whether they're
throw
running the ball,
anything better
passing the
than
ball
that.
like we
I
saw
think
there.
that's
I don't
like-
know. The rhythm seems off.
That was Slayton, man. Throws a dime piece and you can't even handle it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Makes me sick.
They're going to try and throw. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know that's a
Oh, did you see that block shed? That was
he
user.
walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want
That
to
thing
show
is so
that to
easy.
the
I just-
defense. The young
Yeah.
guys, they take it
Yeah,
more
quick
to heart. It's
spin.
on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
What's popping?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a little Bears rally here.
Now
Feeling
2nd and 9 from the 10.
Some type of way, Jeff.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football.
Let's see what we're made of.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Oh,
And he's
get out.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Oh, shit, bro. Be realistic. He's not throwing a human being into the end zone.
27.
Makes the score Jets 34, Dolphins 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
All right, rally time.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh, I know.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Okay,
and
but
that's
probably why we didn't let. That's why I didn't let me catch it. Because I was like, why? Why am I not able to catch this? That's because Jets trying to freaking lay the fucking wood. Yeah, they're trying to kill people. Give them corona.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
So you catch that one.
Slayton.
Congratulations.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Dolphins.
2 and now on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Be great, and no, even be great, Slayton. You still suck, man.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with.
That is just straight
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
You are trash for that.
Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Beyond disrespect.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys.
I sure shit was like, there's no way. There's no way he's doing this. And what does Jet do?
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And this one goes nowhere.
Flex on him.
Losing yardage
Flex on him.
Back at the 46.
Oh, that was not a good
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, score for.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
I was coming in hot.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give him a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence in their opponents now. Because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
We're making it, bro.
Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
No.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks
here
here would hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That's complete to Slayton. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what? And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Gano now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I was trying to
Well, I have
swat
to
it.
admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2.
So you line it up with like where the tip of the 4 goes, and you hit 40, like 40, 45%, and then you get it accurate. Or if it's not accurate, it can be a little left.
And
if you have an onside recovery, it recovers it. If you don't have the onside recovery,
they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation.
Oh, I had it, and
Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know why he didn't catch it.
The ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh, we got to see how this turtle
animation
works.
A few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get 7.
Julio
brings up 4.
Drag around.
Tua on 4th down. Caught by Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Let's go. Scoring these tutties.
For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Scoring these tutties.
Down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep it.
Defensive pass interference. Because you smoked my guy before I even could get to it. That's why that ball went over there.
14.
Oh, God. That's great. I had 3 of those in this game.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Oh, shit. Way too hard.
And the Jets
come on. Yeah, it was too. I cut it too much because I wanted to shred the sideline.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And
always when they click it real quick after halftime,
those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Why not? Why
not get that one? Almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, right in the bread basket.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
What the frick? What's going on in this game, bro? Two Tip McGee's, right? This is so fucked up. I swear.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is caught at the 8.
Damn it! Give it to me, man.
But he's inside the 5.
A hair slow on that.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Down. Wilson will throw again. Forced out to his left.
Oh, I was about to say, get out of town, bro.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Honestly, that'd be great.
That was an interesting look there,
because
as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, you outdid it to me again.
Stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
And goal.
Oh, bro.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. And give
What? Get out of here! Oh, man! Out of all of them, they had to get that one.
To another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen, and so far,
In the tightest of windows out of all of them. I even knew it was coming.
Your
Let's
mission
fuck
is
your
clear.
kicker up.
You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags
Block
behind the
that
line.
kick.
He's going to get bailed
Block
out. I think this is going to be a
kick.
roughing call. Gano
Block
for the
that
extra
kick.
point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
figured out the
And
button
would you
now, huh?
believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a
Interesting.
fake
Here, I'll let you
extra
try this
point
onside, and I'll
works
do
to
a regular
extend their
return.
lead by 2.
So I even try to 40, see how it's like they're way further back. Yeah. 40 to 45% power.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there.
This slows it just enough for you guys to swoop it up. And dude, you can get the surprise after halftime because you can't call timeout right after halftime. Yeah, surprise, surprise, motherfucker.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Being chased out left.
Let's try Jets.
He's going to let it fly. And
it
now
almost
here's
worked.
another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Oh no. Should have started flipping McGee. Are you still on here, babe?
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Oh, we're done now. Are you wanting to play some Fall Guys? Huh? Okay. I'm done, Dad. We can advance this season too. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing Fall Guys.